And when you walk yourself inside my crosshairs, I'm going to hug the trigger. And I'm going to drop you. You can't withhold this from me. When you have that, unstoppable. Unstoppable. And then when you have the model in your hand and you know exactly how you're going to perform with it, you have no idea. You have no idea the potential you have then. Every goal that you ever set, smashed. Every goal that you ever imagined within your reach, smashed. And you look around and think, man, I did not have high enough goals. This was too easy. This was too easy. But while you're going through it, it seems impossible. They're not doing it. So why are you taking other people's advice that aren't doing shit? If they're not doing better than you, they don't have any opinion on how to make you better. Cut it out. You want to be self-sufficient. You want to be able to make this money on your own. You don't want to listen to me. You don't want to listen to anybody else. You don't even want to be on social media. Fuck these people. You don't want to give a shit about what they say about you. You don't care. You don't give a shit if they see what house you live in. You don't give a shit what kind of car you drive, how much money you got in the fucking bank. You don't care about none of that because you're living your life. You're taking care of your family. If this fucking offends you, I don't give a shit. Move on down the fucking road because this is where the rubber meets the road, folks. No one's going to protect you. I can't protect you. You're going to fuck it up if you fuck it up and you did it in your own hands. But if you do the due diligence and say, I'm cutting all the bullshit out today. I'm cutting it all out. I got no excuses now. He said it. I got no excuses. It's there. It's in the charts every single day, every single week. This is the hardest, easy money you've ever made. And the only thing that complicates it is the person you see in the mirror. How long are you going to let that person in the reflection of that mirror hold you back? You think you look like that person in the reflection of that mirror. You don't. You don't. It's backwards. And it's not shocking when you think about how we think ass backwards. We think about things backwards because we don't think we deserve it. Bullshit. You deserve it. The fact that you're still listening to me, bloviate. You know you want it. You can fucking taste it. It's ready. It's within grasp. You know it's there. You just gotta keep digging. It's gonna happen for you. I have dozens other ones that I'm begging for them to come forward. New step. New spring in their step. Why? Because they don't need ICT no more. And guess what, baby? Woo! That's exactly what you do when you graduate. Fuck you, ICT. Thanks, brother. See ya. That's exactly how I want you to do. I don't want you tethered to me. I don't want you constantly tethered to me. I want you to say, thank you so much, but I ain't got time to be messing with you no more. I got things to do. Places to be. Boom. That's exactly how you leave the nest. That's it. We're done.
This is one of the hardest things that you as a human being will ever endeavor to do. Because it's so easy to psych yourself out. I'm convinced that 80% of people that fail, they talk themselves into failure. Either subconsciously or blatantly. Think about what you've done to yourself as a trader. If you've traded with live funds and you've blown that account or accounts, you can go right back to the moment where you knew at that moment, right before you did it, when you still had money in the account, the day that you did like 25, 30 trades, over leveraging, trying to fix something, trying to just do whatever, at some point, it became like you just wanted to end it all because it was too painful. Just click until I don't have any more money left. I don't have the discipline to do it right. I've already convinced myself that I'm never going to do this, so let's just blow the account and be done with it. So subconsciously what? Your mind tells your hand there's something to do. Push the button. But the chart's saying nothing about doing anything at all. You're never going to see a book written like that. But that's the stuff that goes on for real.
Yo, good morning, guys. How we doing, chat? Good morning, happy Friday, everybody. Happy CPI Friday. We don't say that very often, do we? Hope everybody's doing well. Hit the like button, say what's up in the chat. Don't be shy. Good morning, Bari. Good morning, WB Navy, Hindsight King. Mikkel, good morning. Dario. Gerch. Dude, some of these names, bro, it's crazy. Good morning, Gercharnar. Good morning, Nika. John Isaac, good morning. Estefish, Big Head Reef. Marco, Blind Eagle. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I don't know. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can art thou hear me now? There it is. Yo, bruh. When you guys were saying I was muted, my OBS is showing that my mic is picking up audio and everything's perfect. So I don't know. That's crazy. Sorry about that, boys. What did you guys hear? What did you not hear? You guys said that I was working for like the first minute, and then you guys couldn't hear me anymore after that. That's weird. Blame it on the PC, chat. Blame it on the PC. Dude, this fucking thing. Oh, man. That's crazy. It just cut out randomly? What the fuck? All right, well, we're back now, chat. All right. I don't know what you heard, what you didn't hear, I guess. I was just going over the 4 hour. Obviously, we had a big daily range yesterday, right? Big daily range. As far as, you know, what I expect today, this is the last line in the sand on the 4 hour chart, this bullish fair value gap. And to me, we're going to see what this does in the next 30 minutes because we're going to get a 4 hour closure. And assuming that this is going to potentially hold, I'm looking for upside, to be honest. We've got a lot of unfilled inefficiencies. Even if we want to go lower, would like to see a retracement back up into like this 4 hour gap before doing so. So I'm going to be leaning for more upside unless we inverse this 4 hour gap, which would potentially happen around 10 o'clock. So that is my thought process. As far as the lower time frames go, lower time frame goes, zooming in here to the 15, we did get market structure shifts, right? So we rated this low one more time. We get a nice pop up. Here's 830. This is our data candle, which we've now taken the low out on. This is what I was saying right as you guys were saying I was muted. And we're traded back into this 15-minute bullish order block, which having to mess with my microphone here kind of had me missing out. So pulling back right at open, 930 right here. So I'm going to be hunting for upside personally. Like I said, unless this gap wants to fail. But to me, we've got a lot of unmitigated gaps on the higher time frames above price. We've basically been in a huge accumulation pretty much all really starting from lunchtime, right? So we just sold off like crazy in the morning yesterday, and then we just kind of went sideways. So I'd like to see if we can get a little rally here today. We'll see. I don't know if we have any. We do actually. We do have an SMT at this low with ES. We do indeed have an SMT at this low. ROCK in the USA. Price kind of trapped right now. 5-minute bearish gap. OB here. But yeah, I like upside, boys. Let me know what you guys think. Looking at the poll in the chat. 57% higher, 31% lower, 12% choppy. Yeah, we had a big move yesterday, so we'll see. I mean, this would be not really too big of a move relative to what we had yesterday, but it would still give us some good opportunity if we could do such a thing, boys. Sorry about the mic. I guess I'm good now. I don't know. All I did was just delete the source and re-add the source, so I'm using the exact same source that I was using when I was muted, so I don't know how that happened. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Sorry. I didn't notice you guys spamming me. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, Sone. Good morning, Bill. Dario, what's up, everybody? Eric, good morning. Update my software. Dude, my PC just updated like 2 days ago. Listen, dude, every time I have PC issues, I run straight to ChatGPT. I'm like, all right, what the hell's going on here? Dude, I got a 5070 graphics card, and according to every AI I've ever talked to, they're like, dude, that graphics card should handle everything that you're trying to do with plenty of headroom, no problems, no questions asked. So I don't know, bro. So like, dude, when there's issues, I really genuinely, I couldn't tell you what's going on. I got, you know what I mean? Like ChatGPT got me over here, like monitoring my GPU to make sure I don't have GPU spikes. I mean, I'm doing like, it's crazy what's going on over here behind the scenes. Crazy. Show you the rig? How do I do that? Did I trade I did not trade CPI. Yeah, who traded CPI this morning? Who traded CPI? Let me know, let me know. Did anybody full port any accounts? I did not trade CPI this morning, unfortunately. Yeah, dude, I've updated drivers. I've gone from studio drivers to game ready drivers. Dude, when I tell you I've tried everything, I feel like I've genuinely tried everything. So, I'm not sure. I haven't had issues though in a little bit, so knock on wood. You know, we haven't had a stream crash. Some of you guys traded the CPI full port. 1700, Blind Eco did. Blue 10 Apex. Yeah, it's always hit or miss, dude. It's a total gamble when you gamble the CPI. It's just like sometimes the difference between passing your accounts and blowing your accounts is just on if you got filled properly and if you got slipped too much. Slippage is kind of like either you're on the right side of slippage for that play or you're not. Show my affiliate box? Tyler, show you affiliate box. What? What's my affiliate box? I feel like you're saying something sexual. My OnlyFans link? Let me make an OnlyFans quick. I'll get a link for you. I'll get a link for you. Don't worry. Would you subscribe or no? Tumper, would you subscribe to my OnlyFans? Yes or no? You think these streams are fun? Back with the losing streak. Yeah, I was red yesterday. If you guys were on stream, it was pretty gnarly. Tried longs initially on ES, got stop break even, then tried shorts. If you guys were here yesterday, we tried shorts on NQ. In the 10 o'clock hour. So when this hourly candle wicked up and then gave us a 1 minute inversion to the downside off of, I think it was a 5 minute OB, went short, ended up getting chopped out of the trade, and then it just dumped. And then later in the day, I tried another long on ES. Or no, I think it was in the same, it was like in the same like 20 minute window. I tried another long on ES when that short initially failed, I flipped back to long, and then I got absolutely dicked. So, yeah, man, it was the first red day of the week. We were doing so well. I thought we were going to be able to say green every single day this week, and then, you know, market wanted to humble you. Hard to be perfect in this game, ain't it? $9.40 already? Looking like a new low is actually going to be incoming here. So let's see. We got 20 minutes till this close. Yeah, man. If this hourly and 4 hour closure below this gap, I mean, how do you be bullish, really? It's tough. You know what I mean, chat? You would buy my bath water? Swear. I haven't taken a bath in a while, but, you know, I could be convinced. I could just sit there and soak. I feel like a Mormon, dude. I'd be soaking. That's crazy that they do that. Do we got any Mormons in do we got any Mormons in the chat? Has anybody here ever soaked before? I gotta know. This is actually pressing information. Do we got any soakers in the chat? Or is trading against the religion? So Nay says, took a long on gold before CPI, but the trailing stop took me out. Wish I just left it at BE. Oh, you took a long on gold? What's gold doing? Oh, damn. Let me go to the continuous. I think I got to switch my contract. Long on gold. Ooh, we're pulling back a little bit on gold, aren't we? Silver. Holy shit. Silver sold off. Dang. Everything's kind of selling off right now. Gold's selling off. Silver's selling off. NQ's selling off. Everything's selling off right now. What's dollar doing? Going up on this 5 minute. Let's see here. Nvidia's down almost 2.5%. Google's down 1.5%. Meta's down 2%. You know what? As soon as I'm not gonna say Bibi Netanyahu, Benjamin Netanyahu, if you're listening, I'm not blaming you. But it just, I couldn't help but notice that as soon as you step foot on American soil, we started tanking. Coincidence? I'll leave that up to you. Jesus. Well, guys, are we going to get this inversion to the downside on this hourly and 4 hour? I like continuation shorts if we get that, I guess. It'd be hard to want anything else. Let's see. No voicer. I think you guys can hear me now. Someone said earlier that my audio was muted, but I think I'm good now. I better be good now. Jeez. Third trade in a row where you got stopped by 1 to 3 ticks, and then we continue to hit TP. Painful. Yeah, I mean, that was like my short yesterday, Anthony. To make the matters worse, Anthony. I got stopped on my short position. Obviously, we saw what we ended up doing yesterday, just melting like crazy. To make matters even worse, though, I decided to flip back to bullish. So, double whammy. Luckily for me, though, I took both of those losses. I took them off early. Like, I didn't let them hit full stop out because we just like immediately disrespected with speed. So I was like, fuck this. Fuck this. How do my farts smell? I'm afraid you're going to have to subscribe for that information. Nah, my farts don't stink. Cheapest 50K account. The cheapest is probably Apex if you don't care about the intraday trailing drawdown. It's 80% off right now. Otherwise, if you go with Lucid, if you haven't used Lucid before, you have 5 uses up until March 1st for 40% off. And it's 30% off right now on TRADEIFY. I think TRADEIFY with 30% off is, the select accounts are 111. Lucid, if you get the 40% off, I want to say it's like 78, 80 bucks, something like that. But yeah, with Apex, I guess you have the lifetime PA fees, so I guess that might change your mind there. SRT says, we not using your code? Oh, you're using my code SRT. Oh, SRT. That's the thing. That's the thing though, is like you are. You know what I mean? No. That's it. No, yeah, you are actually. Yeah. It's funny you say that. Yeah, we're V reversing here. Damn. We closed above here too? What the hell? Like, are we just going to respect this and fly? Or would it be possible for us to come down to this OB, this last up close candle, before we actually, created the raid of liquidity here? I'm going to stay patient. I just, bro. Oh, fuck. How much room do I give this stop loss? I guess it's still a 2R here. I just got to manage. I just got to risk accordingly. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to set a limit for now on... I'm going to set a limit for now on MNQ at this OB at 712. It might not give me that. This might be it, but this is the last up close candle before we took this low. So I don't know. I'm trying not to like chase it too much, but it is looking good. 5 minute. I don't know if I'll get it. It doesn't look like it on the 5, to be honest. Ooh. Bro, are you for real? Bro. Is this going to crash on me when I just was talking about how we haven't had a crash in a while? What is happening? Google Chrome is freaking the fuck out. All right, we got macro starting here. I don't know, man. If this crashes on me again, I might have to restart everything. That's like the only unfortunate part. When this shit does go down, when this shit goes down, I literally just have to restart everything. There's like no way to just... I am about to get picked up on this though. It looks like. See what happens. All right, I'm tagged in. It's just not letting me record. It's not letting me record. All right. Can you guys hear me though? If you guys can hear me, see my screen, everything's fine. I guess I just can't record it. That sucks. All right, boys, if you can hear me, I guess I'm restarting stream. Followed by breaking the PC live on stream. All right. I don't know what's going on. I got to